Hansel and Gretel. Hansel meets a stranger. Once upon a time, a brother and a sister, whose names were Hansel and Gretel, went to the park with their class on a field trip. They were both so excited about their trip to the park for the day. They were going to have a picnic with all of their friends. Hansel couldn't wait to ride the train, and Gretel couldn't wait to play on the swing set. Before they left for school that day, their mom told them to make sure Miss Toti always knew what they were doing and where they were going. She told them to always have a buddy, and if you do not have permission, do not leave the group. She reminded her children that anyone you don't know is a stranger. People can look like they're good, but could really have a problem that causes them to not be nice to children. Both Hansel and Gretel had heard their mom say these things many times and were ready to leave. Hansel and Gretel both hugged their mom goodbye and left for their trip. When they got to the park, everyone ate their lunch. After lunch was finished, the class was allowed to find a partner and go to whatever part of the playground they wanted to go to. Miss Toti and the other teachers both watched the students while they played. After everyone played, they were going to go on the train as a class. But Hansel was too impatient and did not listen. Miss Toti did not see Hansel wander off to the train alone. But as Hansel was walking to the train, a man started to follow him and talk to him. He asked Hansel what his name was and where he went to school. Hansel started to get scared. He told Hansel he wanted to be his friend and ride the train with him. Hansel knew this didn't feel right and didn't tell the man his name. Hansel was starting to get worried and didn't see anyone he knew. Luckily, Miss Toti realized that Hansel was missing and went searching for him. She found Hansel right as he was telling the stranger, "No, I cannot ride the train with you because I don't know who you are. I am not supposed to talk to people I don't know." Miss Toti was so thankful she heard Hansel tell the stranger no. Hansel was happy Miss Toti was there to help get the stranger to leave. But Hansel knew he would be in trouble for leaving the group without permission. Miss Toti didn't want to be too mean, so she still let Hansel ride the train with the class. When the class returned to school, Miss Toti told Hansel and Gretel's mom how proud she was that Hansel told the stranger he could not ride the train with him or tell him his name. Hansel's mom was not happy that he did not listen to his teacher, but she was very happy that Hansel had remembered what she said about not talking to strangers. Hansel had learned his lesson. You always listen to your teacher and never wander off alone, because everyone can look nice, but if you don't know them, they are a stranger to you.